We're speaking of the Necklace of Gabriel. Like we know the 12 signs of zodiac. Everyone knows their sign. It's because since the beginning of the time, we know that in the sky there's 12 major influences that condition all the elements of life. There are 12 constellations through which all the energy of the cosmos comes to touch us. And in the same thing in the body, there's like 12 parts that constitute the body of men. And like there's physical organs, there's also subtle organs. Meaning, for example, Aries is the head. And the head is our physical head, and it's also in our soul, in the subtle body, where belongs the impulsions, the ideas, and where we can receive from the superior world also. So there's the head that's physical, and the subtle head also, and it's formed by the constellation that is in the universe that's called Aries, and it brings energy of the head. In the Essene nation, Archangel Gabriel taught us this science of the 12 principal forces that create all things on earth, meaning there's nothing that can appear on earth if there's not 12 energies that assemble to create it. It can be an insect, a particular thing, a continent, or even the entire earth. There's 12 forces that have created this, and they balance themselves and they form a body. So evidently the astrology that we know, the Taurus, Aries, and all of this have become a little bit dark because it's been used a lot in magic to bring power, to realize things for human objectives. It has not necessarily been honored by something that's divine and pure, that's greater than us, that we need to respect. It has been really used. And if you receive or listen to at the radio, Aubrid, he's going to tell you, for example, play today because you're going to have a chance to win the lottery. So we use the science of astrology for our daily lives. It's not negative in itself, but it's been enormously brought as a small force. But the creative force that Archangel Gabriel gave us corresponds to these 12 forces. So it starts with truth and finishes by purity. So there's 12. And it explained to us that it's very important because they form like a placenta, like the placenta of the baby that forms the body in the belly of the mother. There's a magical placenta that can bring a body that's divine. It's not a human body that's going to be generated. It is like, if you want to, the placenta of Mary that gave birth to Jesus. It was a special placenta, a particular one, so that Jesus can have a particular body to accomplish its mission on earth. So to give birth to the child of the light, to the Essene nation, there's 12 forces that need to assemble from the angels, the affinity of the angels. We call them the angels of the Father because the archangel explained to us that for each of these 12 corresponds to other 12 sun angels. So to the 12 virtues behind them, there are other 12 virtues. So 12 times 12 is 144. So we have a circle of 12 angels, and behind them a circle of 144. And it reminds us of the famous 144 in the Bible. It's a very particular and magical number. And these influences create the totality of creation. In the Essene nation, there's 12 Essenes that have engaged themselves to hold these 12 virtues. There's 12 in Europe, and each time we do ceremonies that are important, these 12 assemble, and they form like a magical and particular circle to bring forces and energies for all of the assembly. So today, it's us that open this signature of the affinity of the angels, and it's for everyone. Have I forgotten something? No. Thank you.